Number 1. The 1972 Chevrolet Chevelle. The 1972 Chevrolet Chevelle marks the final year of the second-generation Chevelle, making it one of the last classic muscle cars before new emissions regulations changed the performance landscape. Today, these cars remain highly desirable thanks to their timeless styling, strong aftermarket support, and excellent driving characteristics. This example is listed at $27,500 in Livingston, Tennessee, and according to the seller, it has been freshly rebuilt with only 7,600 miles showing. More importantly, nearly every major mechanical upgrade has less than 500 miles of use, making this feel much closer to a newly completed restoration than an older project. Power comes from a Chevrolet 350 crate V8 paired with a turbo 350 automatic transmission, a proven combination known for reliability, solid performance, and easy maintenance. The seller also states that the car has received a long list of new components, including new wheels and tires, an aluminum radiator, a new carburetor, a completely refreshed suspension system, new sway bars, and upgraded power disc front brakes with rear drums. One feature that really stands out is the clean undercarriage, suggesting the restoration wasn't limited to what you can see from the outside. The trunk is also packed with valuable extras, including trim pieces, a limited slip differential, and most of the components needed to reinstall factory-style air conditioning, while the heating system is already functional. Finished in its factory green paint, this Chevelle has a classic appearance that perfectly fits the early 1970s muscle car era. According to the seller, it's a car you can jump in and drive anywhere, maintaining excellent oil pressure and coolant temperature while attracting attention wherever it goes. So, is it worth the $27,500 asking price? In my opinion, absolutely. A freshly rebuilt 1972 Chevelle with a Crate 350, refreshed suspension, upgraded brakes, extensive new parts, and a price below $30,000 represents excellent value in today's classic car market. It offers the look of a true American muscle car with the reliability needed to actually enjoy it on the road. The 1972 Chevrolet Chevelle continues to be one of Chevrolet's most iconic classics, and this well-sorted example appears ready to deliver years of dependable cruising, weekend shows, and plenty of attention wherever it goes. Number 2. The 1969 Chevrolet Camaro SS. The 1969 Chevrolet Camaro SS is one of the most legendary muscle cars ever built. Its aggressive styling, unmistakable stance, and performance heritage have made it a dream car for collectors and enthusiasts around the world for more than 5 decades. This example is located in Waterbury, Connecticut, with an asking price of $54,950. According to the listing, the car has only 300 miles showing and is described as being in excellent condition with a clean title and no significant damage or known mechanical issues. Finished in a striking blue exterior over a black interior, this Camaro carries the classic color combination that perfectly complements the bold body lines of the 1969 model. While the seller doesn't provide detailed engine specifications, the car is presented as an SS model, one of the most sought-after versions of the first-generation Camaro. The dealer also notes that prospective buyers are welcome to reach out with questions or arrange a test drive, giving interested enthusiasts the opportunity to inspect the vehicle in person before making a decision. In my opinion, this 1969 Chevrolet Camaro SS is an eye-catching American muscle car that offers timeless styling and strong collector appeal. If the vehicle's excellent condition and low indicated mileage are confirmed through inspection, it has the potential to be a fantastic addition to any classic car collection or an unforgettable weekend cruiser. Number 3. The 1962 Chevrolet Impala. The 1962 Chevrolet Impala remains one of the most recognizable full-size Chevrolets of the early 1960s. Its timeless styling, spacious cabin, and endless customization potential have made it a favorite among classic car enthusiasts for decades. This example is located in Middletown, Ohio, with an asking price of $29,500. Finished in red with a black interior, it's powered by a 350 cubic inch small block V8 paired with a 4-speed manual transmission. According to the seller, the car runs and drives great, making it ready to enjoy right away. Whether you're looking for a dependable weekend cruiser, a local car show favorite, or a solid platform for future upgrades, this Impala offers plenty of appeal with its classic looks and proven V8 performance. In my opinion, this is the kind of classic that never goes out of style. The combination of a small block Chevy, 4-speed manual, and iconic 1962 Impala styling makes it a fun, reliable cruiser that should continue turning heads wherever it goes. Number 4. The 1970 Chevrolet Monte Carlo. What if I told you that for $24,000, you could own a 1970 Chevrolet Monte Carlo with its numbers-matching 350 V8, working factory air conditioning, and fewer than 1,000 miles on a freshly rebuilt engine? The first-generation Monte Carlo has become one of the best-kept secrets in the classic GM world. It combines muscle car styling with personal luxury, making it a comfortable cruiser that's just as enjoyable on the highway as it is at a local car show. Finished in a clean white exterior with a black interior, this Monte Carlo has a timeless appearance that never seems to go out of style. Under the hood is its numbers-matching small block 350 V8, recently rebuilt and driven less than 1,000 miles since completion. The engine is paired with an automatic transmission featuring a stall converter matched to the camshaft, giving the car a little extra performance while maintaining everyday drivability. Another big advantage is that this is an original factory air conditioning car, and according to the seller, the AC is still working properly. That's a feature many classic car owners appreciate, especially during warm summer cruises. The seller also notes that the car has a clean history, is paid off, and has no significant damage or mechanical problems. They're open to trades only for a 1978 Corvette pace car or other GM muscle cars, suggesting they're another enthusiast rather than someone simply looking to unload the vehicle. So, is it worth the asking price? Personally, I think it's an excellent value. A numbers-matching 1970 Monte Carlo with a freshly rebuilt 350 V8, functioning factory AC, and classic Chevrolet styling for $24,000 is becoming harder to find as these cars continue to gain popularity. If you're looking for a dependable, comfortable, and stylish classic that offers both originality and enjoyable performance, this 1970 Chevrolet Monte Carlo is definitely worth a closer look. Number 5. The 1969 Dodge Charger SE. What if I told you that for $71,500, you could own a 1969 Dodge Charger that's been extensively restored and upgraded while keeping the unmistakable style that made the Charger a muscle car legend? Few American classics have the road presence of a 1969 Charger. From its bold front grille to its sweeping fastback roofline, it's a car that's instantly recognizable and remains one of the most desirable Mopars ever built. Finished in a striking yellow exterior with a custom black and yellow interior, this Charger certainly stands out. According to the seller, the car has undergone an extensive restoration with all rust removed, body repairs completed, and fresh paint applied. The floor pans have also been replaced, giving the next owner added confidence in the car's structural condition. Power comes from a rebuilt Mopar 383 cubic inch V8, bored .060 over and upgraded with an Edelbrock intake manifold and carburetor for improved performance. One of the biggest highlights is the conversion from an automatic to a 4-speed manual transmission, making this Charger a much more engaging car to drive. The upgrades continue underneath with 3.55 Sure Grip rear gears, a Hotchkiss Performance torsion bar suspension, Willwood front disc brakes, and a HydroBoost braking system. Together, these improvements help modernize the driving experience while preserving the car's classic muscle car character. The seller says the Charger has traveled less than 2,500 miles since the rebuild, suggesting the restoration is still relatively fresh. Personally, I like that this isn't just a cosmetic restoration. The performance, suspension, and braking upgrades make it a car that should be just as enjoyable on the road as it is at a car show. So, is it worth the asking price? In my opinion, yes, especially for buyers looking for a restored and upgraded 1969 Dodge Charger that's ready to drive. Between the rebuilt 383 V8, 4-speed manual, quality suspension upgrades, and fresh restoration, there's a lot to appreciate. The 1969 Dodge Charger SE remains one of the true icons of the muscle car era. And this beautifully rebuilt example offers the perfect blend of classic Mopar styling, modernized performance, and the unmistakable thrill of rowing through the gears in one of America's greatest muscle cars. Number 6. The 1969 Chevrolet Chevelle. The 1969 Chevrolet Chevelle is one of the most recognizable muscle cars ever built. Its aggressive styling, wide stance, and endless performance potential have made it a favorite among collectors and enthusiasts for decades. This example is listed at $60,000 in Rocky Point, New York, and has been transformed into a modern restomod that blends classic muscle with updated performance and comfort. According to the seller, the car has logged only 6,000 miles since its rebuild, suggesting that most of its major components are still relatively fresh. Power comes from a 1992 Chevrolet LT1 V8, producing an impressive 490 horsepower. That engine is paired with a 700R4 4-speed automatic overdrive transmission, offering strong acceleration while allowing lower engine speeds during highway cruising. The upgrades continue throughout the chassis. The Chevelle features four-wheel disc brakes for confident stopping power and an upgraded four-wheel suspension system, providing sharper handling and a more comfortable ride than the original factory setup. Inside, the car combines classic styling with modern convenience. It includes SS gauges, air conditioning, and power windows on all four doors, making it a much more comfortable classic to drive on warm summer days or long-distance cruises. The seller mentions purchasing the car only last year, but is now selling it because they can no longer drive it. The vehicle is available by appointment, and serious buyers are encouraged to inquire. So, is it worth the $60,000 asking price? In my opinion, yes. A 1969 Chevelle with nearly 500 horsepower, modern overdrive transmission, upgraded suspension, four-wheel disc brakes, air conditioning, and only 6,000 miles since completion offers an attractive combination of performance, reliability, and everyday drivability. Building a car to this level today would likely require a considerably larger investment. The 1969 Chevrolet Chevelle remains one of America's greatest muscle cars, and this professionally upgraded example delivers the classic appearance enthusiasts love with the modern performance needed to enjoy it on today's roads. Number 7. The 1967 Pontiac LeMans. The 1967 Pontiac LeMans represents an important chapter in Pontiac's muscle car history. Sharing much of its DNA with the legendary GTO, the LeMans delivers classic styling, V8 performance, and timeless appeal, making it a favorite among enthusiasts who appreciate authentic American classics. This example is located in East Moriches, New York, with an asking price of $29,000. According to the seller, it has 111,111 miles and comes with both PHS documentation and the original dealer paperwork, valuable records that help verify the car's history. Under the hood is the numbers-matching 326 cubic inch Pontiac V8, retaining its original block and cylinder heads. The engine is paired with an automatic transmission, offering smooth and comfortable cruising while preserving the car's factory character. The seller describes the body as solid and rust-free, with only minor cosmetic imperfections. Finished in its correct factory white exterior, complemented by a black vinyl roof and black interior, the car maintains an authentic appearance. Inside, the cabin is said to be in mint condition, and even the factory clock and gauges are reported to be fully functional. Several recent maintenance items have already been completed, including a new aluminum radiator, new battery, and new alternator, helping improve reliability. The car also rides on classic Pontiac Rally 2 wheels fitted with modern radial tires, while the brakes are reported to be in good condition. According to the seller, this is a car that's ready to drive and enjoy immediately. In my opinion, this 1967 Pontiac LeMans is an excellent choice for buyers looking for an authentic, numbers-matching Pontiac with documented history. Its rust-free body, original drivetrain, factory color combination, and well-preserved interior make it a classic that's equally at home on weekend cruises, local car shows, or as part of a growing collection. Number 8. The 1979 Cadillac Seville. The 1979 Cadillac Seville was originally designed to deliver luxury, comfort, and refined styling. This example, however, takes a very different path by transforming the elegant Seville into a powerful custom machine with serious big block performance. Located in Mahopac, New York, this custom Seville carries an asking price of $25,000. Finished in green with a black interior, the car has reportedly traveled only about 400 miles since its build. The biggest highlight is found under the hood, where the original powertrain has been replaced with a 454 cubic inch Chevrolet Big Block V8. According to the seller, the car features numerous custom modifications, creating a unique blend of Cadillac luxury and classic American muscle. While the seller doesn't list every upgrade, the emphasis is clearly on performance and individuality. It's the kind of build that's likely to attract attention at cruise nights and custom car events, standing apart from a factory original Seville. In my opinion, this Cadillac is for buyers who appreciate something different. The combination of a luxury body, a massive 454 big block, and extensive custom work makes it a one-of-a-kind cruiser that offers both comfort and unmistakable street presence. Number 9. The 1976 Chevrolet Corvette Stingray Hot Rod. What if I told you that for $18,500, you could own a 1976 Chevrolet Corvette Stingray, packing a freshly built 383-stroker V8 that's designed to make as much noise as it does horsepower? This isn't a factory-correct restoration. It's a classic Corvette that's been transformed into a street machine with one goal in mind: delivering an unforgettable driving experience. Finished in a blue exterior with a black interior, this Corvette keeps the unmistakable Stingray styling while hiding a serious performance package under the hood. According to the seller, the freshly built 383-stroker features 10-to-1 compression, KB pistons, an air-gap RPM intake, a 750 Pro Systems carburetor, MSD ignition, and a high-volume oil pump. It's backed by a TH350 automatic transmission with a 2,500 stall converter, creating a combination built for quick acceleration and aggressive performance. One of the biggest attention grabbers has to be the Doug's headers feeding into 4-inch side pipes. The seller doesn't hide it. They describe this Corvette as extremely loud, and judging by the build, it's easy to believe. Add in the upgraded front suspension, aluminum radiator, and American racing wheels, and you've got a car that's clearly built to be driven, not tucked away in a garage. I also appreciate the honesty in the listing. The seller makes it clear this is not a show car, but rather a fun, powerful cruiser that runs great and turns heads wherever it goes. That kind of straightforward description usually gives buyers a better idea of what to expect. So, is it worth the asking price? Personally, I think it's an excellent value for someone who wants a classic Corvette with serious street performance instead of factory originality. If loud exhaust, V8 power, and unmistakable 1970s styling sound like your kind of weekend, this 1976 Chevrolet Corvette Stingray Hot Rod could be a very exciting choice. Number 10. The 1972 Chevrolet Nova SS. What if I told you that for $23,500, you could own a 1972 Chevrolet Nova SS that's ready to drive today, while still leaving room for your own finishing touches? The 1972 Nova is one of those classic muscle cars that combines simple styling with serious potential. It's compact, lightweight, and powered by a dependable V8, making it a favorite among enthusiasts who enjoy driving their classics instead of simply displaying them. According to the seller, this is a K-Code Nova SS, equipped with a 350 cubic inch V8, a turbo 350 automatic transmission, power steering, and power front disc brakes. It's a combination that's well suited for comfortable cruising and weekend drives. The seller also mentions that the car runs and drives great, with everything from the lights and wipers to the heat and gauges working properly. Recent maintenance includes new valve cover gaskets, header gaskets, a heater core, wiper motor, and U-joints, suggesting the car has received attention where it matters most. What I really appreciate about this listing is the seller's honesty. They openly explain that this isn't a showroom-quality restoration. The quarter panels were replaced years ago and the bodywork isn't perfect. The car has Tahoe seats, there are some paint flaws, and it still needs a headliner. However, the seller even includes a replacement headliner and everything needed to install a vinyl top. Personally, I see that as a positive. Instead of pretending the car is flawless, the seller presents it as a solid driver that someone can enjoy immediately while improving over time. So, is it worth the asking price? In my opinion, yes. For around $23,000, you're getting a genuine Nova SS with a strong-running 350 V8, working mechanical systems, recent maintenance, and the flexibility to personalize it however you like. The 1972 Chevrolet Nova SS may not be a concours show car. But if you're looking for an honest, dependable muscle car that you can drive to work, cruise on weekends, and gradually make your own, this Nova looks like a very appealing opportunity. Number 11. The 1971 Chevrolet Chevelle SS Tribute. The 1971 Chevrolet Chevelle SS Tribute captures the bold styling of Chevrolet's legendary muscle car while delivering the unmistakable presence of big block V8 power. With its aggressive front end and classic proportions, it's the kind of car that continues to attract attention more than 50 years after it left the factory. This example is listed at $67,000 in Fort Gratiot, Michigan, and comes from a private collection that is being downsized. According to the seller, the car shows 37,000 miles and has been carefully maintained, presenting as an exceptionally clean example. Power comes from a 454 cubic inch Chevrolet V8, giving this Chevelle the kind of performance enthusiasts expect from a serious muscle car. The engine is paired with an automatic transmission, making it comfortable to cruise while still delivering the deep exhaust note and effortless torque that made the 454 famous. The seller describes the car as spotless, indicating that both the exterior and underside have been well cared for. Buyers are even invited to inspect the car on a lift, providing confidence in its condition before making a purchase. Another encouraging detail is that the vehicle was professionally appraised at $65,000 a few years ago. With the current asking price of $67,000, it appears to be priced in line with today's market, especially considering the continued demand for clean, high-quality Chevelle builds. It's important to note that this is an SS Tribute, meaning it has been built to replicate the appearance and spirit of a factory SS rather than being represented as an original numbers-matching SS model. For many enthusiasts, that means enjoying the iconic look and big block performance without paying the premium often associated with documented factory SS cars. So, is it worth the $67,000 asking price? In my opinion, it certainly deserves consideration. The combination of a 454 V8, low indicated mileage, excellent presentation, documented appraisal, and collector ownership makes this a very attractive Chevelle for someone who wants a powerful, show-quality cruiser that's ready to enjoy. The 1971 Chevrolet Chevelle SS Tribute delivers everything enthusiasts love about the muscle car era: classic styling, big block power, and timeless road presence, all wrapped into a beautifully maintained package. Number 12. The 1959 Ford Crown Victoria. The 1959 Ford Crown Victoria captures the bold styling of the late 1950s with its sweeping body lines, wide chrome trim, and unmistakable presence. It's the kind of classic that stands out at every cruise night and continues to attract attention wherever it goes. This example is located in Livonia, Michigan, with an asking price of $15,000, or best offer. According to the seller, the car has 100,000 miles and runs and drives well, making it a classic that's ready to be enjoyed. Power comes from a Ford 460 cubic inch V8, paired with a C6 automatic transmission. This upgraded drivetrain provides considerably more power than the original setup while remaining a popular and dependable combination among classic Ford enthusiasts. The seller states that the car has no rust or body filler, a major advantage for a vehicle of this age. It also received an older restoration that continues to present well, giving the car an attractive appearance without taking away its vintage character. While the listing doesn't include extensive details about the interior or additional equipment, the combination of a solid body, upgraded V8 power, and dependable automatic transmission makes this Ford an appealing weekend cruiser. In my opinion, this 1959 Ford Crown Victoria offers impressive value for anyone looking to own a full-size American classic. With its rust-free body, strong 460 V8, proven C6 transmission, and affordable asking price, it looks like a fun and distinctive classic that's ready for many more miles on the open road. Number 13. The 1967 Chevrolet Camaro RS/SS. The 1967 Chevrolet Camaro RS/SS is one of the most iconic muscle cars ever built. Whether factory original or tastefully modified, first-generation Camaros continue to attract enthusiasts with their timeless styling and endless performance potential. This particular Camaro is located in Greenville, Pennsylvania, with an asking price of $48,500. Finished in red with a black interior, the seller notes that it may be an RS/SS clone, making it important for prospective buyers to verify its authenticity. Power comes from a 388 cubic inch stroker V8, equipped with a new intake manifold and a Holley 750 CFM carburetor. The engine is backed by a Richmond 4-speed manual transmission, a 12-bolt Posey rear end, and upgraded tubular front control arms, creating a performance-oriented drivetrain built for spirited driving. Additional upgrades include power four-wheel disc brakes, a new interior, and recently installed tires. According to the seller, the car is a rust-free Texas car with a clean reassigned Texas title. The only known issue mentioned is that the speedometer is currently not working. In my opinion, this Camaro offers a lot for enthusiasts who value performance over absolute originality. With its stroker V8, 4-speed manual, rust-free body, and modern braking upgrades, it has the ingredients to be an exciting driver that's ready for weekend cruises and local car shows alike. Number 14. The 1966 Dodge Monaco. What if I told you that for just $1,300, you could take home a full-size 1966 Dodge Monaco powered by a 383 V8? At this price, it's clear this isn't a finished classic, it's a project. But for the right buyer, it could be an affordable way to get into the world of vintage Mopars. According to the seller, the car is equipped with a 383 two-barrel V8 backed by an automatic transmission. They say it starts, runs, and moves under its own power, which is always a positive sign for a project at this price point. The seller also mentions that the frame is solid, the interior is in decent condition, and the trunk has been recarpeted. The lights and turn signals are working, and the car comes with a good set of wheels and decent tires. However, there are several important issues buyers should keep in mind. The car is being sold without a title, it has no brakes because of a broken brake line, and the front and rear windows are currently being replaced with plexiglass after vandalism. It will be sold as is with only a bill of sale. So, is it worth the asking price? Personally, I think this depends entirely on your expectations. If you're looking for a car to drive home today, this isn't it. But if you want a low-cost restoration project or a potential parts car with a running 383 V8 and what the seller describes as a solid frame, $1,300 is certainly an attention-grabbing price. For someone willing to tackle the paperwork and mechanical repairs, this 1966 Dodge Monaco could become an interesting project without requiring a huge investment up front. Number 15. The 1963 Chevrolet Biscayne two-door sedan. What if I told you that for $26,750, you could own a professionally restored 1963 Chevrolet Biscayne that's been transformed into a powerful custom show car? The Biscayne was originally Chevrolet's no-frills full-size model, but that's exactly why enthusiasts love them today. Their clean, understated styling makes them the perfect foundation for serious performance builds while still retaining that unmistakable early 60s Chevrolet character. Finished in a beautiful turquoise exterior with a blue interior, this Biscayne has undergone a professional restoration, with the interior and drivetrain completed in 2014. According to the seller, every piece of chrome and stainless trim was removed and either polished or replated, and the car is free of chips, scratches, and dents. Under the hood sits a built 350 cubic inch V8 featuring trick flow performance components, paired with a Monte M21 4-speed manual transmission and a classic Hurst shifter. Power is delivered through a 3.73 Posey rear axle, creating a drivetrain that's designed for both spirited driving and dependable performance. The car also features dual stainless steel exhaust with electric cutouts, allowing the driver to choose between a refined cruising sound or a much more aggressive exhaust note at the push of a button. According to the seller, the entire drivetrain was either rebuilt or replaced during the restoration, and the car has traveled less than 1,000 miles since completion. One detail I really like is that the seller has detailed records covering more than 20 years of work. Documentation like that adds confidence and shows the level of care that's gone into building and maintaining the car. So, is it worth the asking price? In my opinion, absolutely. Considering the professional restoration, upgraded drivetrain, documented history, and low mileage since completion, this Biscayne offers exceptional value for someone looking for a classic Chevrolet that's ready to drive, show, and enjoy. The 1963 Chevrolet Biscayne may have started life as Chevrolet's entry-level full-size sedan. But today, it's a beautifully restored custom that combines timeless styling, strong V8 performance, and the kind of craftsmanship that's guaranteed to put a smile on any classic car enthusiast's face.